Hey people, hope you're doing well. I'm Hannah, for those of you who are new, and welcome back to the oldies, the OGs. Thanks for being here all the same. Anyway, just kept off here because of tech terrorism. And that is the subject of the video. Did you hear the tech terrorism? The stalker drones? Can you hear it? It's so pathetic all the time. I still don't know what's on the footage, like what they've got, what they're looking for, what they want. Like they've got years of footage, like 18 months, 2 years of footage. What for? What? It's pathetic. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to talk about it's obviously been 4 years of tech terrorism, and just from the stating fact here, I've obviously been like outcast from Western society. Like I'm on a different internet than other people. I don't have the same access to jobs. I don't have the same. My internet looks different. Like it's not the same internet. All my emails are hacked. They're filtered out. That someone's accessing them before me. Like access to things like the NHS app that's been hacked. Access to things like the government, like gov.uk hacked. There's other people who've just hacked my life here in Western society, and obviously my government is racist. And it's not my government. I don't claim it. It's racist and not done anything to help me. Because they're too busy trying to steal all Gaza's wealth, which is obviously some of that is mine. And so it just gets to the point now where you're just trying to do your days. There's all of these people with excessive interest in your life who you don't fucking know. You can't get a restraining order or anything on them because you don't know who they are. You don't have an address. You can't take them to court because they're just all over the world doing tech terrorism. And it just gets to the stage where I just need to be on a different internet. I'm not a part of this. I'm not a part of Western society. I've been taken out of it. I don't have the same view on Instagram like other people. I don't have the same view on Facebook. I don't have the same view on Chrome or anything Google, because I've been taken out and been labelled terrorist by their algorithms. Like, I'll tell you something, yeah. My money's been blackballed for more than 2 years. And people in Gaza who have got fundraising links on their profiles, who have been set up by somebody Western who doesn't get flagged up by the algorithms as being a terrorist, they have more money than me. They just don't have as in like more cash to spend. But me, because I've been blackballed on every single algorithm, all the things that come towards me is all just really nasty shit that's the Online Safety Act is supposed to protect you from, but is bombarded on my profiles every day. It's been like that for 4 years. So it doesn't do anything for me because the people who Unit 8200 freaks, they've put me on a different algorithm to everyone. That's just basically, it's internet apartheid, and I supposedly live in a free country, so I don't belong here. Be like, whether people want to admit it or not, like most things is online. If you're affecting someone's capacity to get work and stuff like that because you've blacklisted them because of your racism and you've labelled them as a terrorist just because of your existential threat crisis, that's got just nothing to do with me. I don't want to be part of that narrative. So it gets to the stage where I've had 4 years of people trying to, like, of not being able to just get on with my business. And it gets to the point is like where I have to go somewhere with a completely different internet that doesn't have that. So where in the world has a different internet? Africa. And BRICS is developing another internet that doesn't do that to people. Because it doesn't, that's not good for anybody. That's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. Look at Meta. Meta's funny. I'm gonna post something about it actually. Like, they've changed you can pay a subscription to get the verification tick on your profile. They've got like, now they've got like this, they're broke. They're clearly broke because tech terrorism is not good, obviously not good business for them. So they've branched out, and now they've got like 4 or 5 tiers with the you know, asking for ridiculous amounts per month for Meta verified. Like, what planet are they living off? Like, who's going to be paying like £50 a month for tech terrorists to do tech terrorism on them? Because that's basically what it is. Like, I got it 2 years ago because I cottoned on at that point that I was being impersonated and stuff like that. But it's them that was doing it. It's like they're the ones doing all the hacking and the impersonating and stuff, terrorizing people, and then going, "Oh look, here's the solution." But I can't get rid of mine now because of what's been done to me. Like what's out and about there from people cloning my phone and shit, cloning my accounts and all of that. So I still have to keep it there. Because if you shut down all your accounts, they just still say that they can own everything that's ever on there, and you don't have access to it because you shut off to it. So it's not really, you can't really close your accounts either, because loads of people are saying just open a new account. Why should I open a new account when it's my name? It's my actual name. It's nothing to do with them. Anyway, they're clearly broke if that's all they can think of to get extra money. It doesn't like, it's literally what they want people to pay. I think it was the middle one was like £50 a month to deal with AI on the chat. I don't know what they're clearly on drugs. But yeah, so it just gets to the point where if people are trying to steal your house here just for trying to do normal, I can't engage with the system, like just trying to do normal things like everyone else, you're not treated normally. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. And all of my financial contracts that existed before, they're all void because I've been terrorized. So it's nothing. It's not I've been wronged. And the system is the one who needs to compensate me. And that's it. I'm not the one who's breached any promises or anything. I've been pushed into this situation because people wanted to push me out of my own life. I didn't think that I was worthy of actually progressing with my own life and my own plans. Like they just wanted to get, I was in the way. I was in the way of what, like they wanted what I was building, and that was it, and I was the problem. I don't know these people. I don't want anything to do with them. I don't care about anything to do with them. I just don't want them anywhere near me. Like, your own energy and privacy is your most valuable currency, and these are just data rapists, like taking just raping everyone of their energy and just harvesting and making money off things that no one's given consent for. And they're also now raping the VPN market, taking control of that, and they're the ones causing the terrorism in the first place, which is making people go towards VPNs. And in the UK, Google is trying to infiltrate all industries, and Google is one of the main tech terrorists. On Google, they did nothing to help me. they are the ones that have unit 8200 people. There was 3 weeks last summer, where I was shut out of my Google Drive. God knows what they were doing on it. And they were stealing using my email address and my photo to do whatever ads for trafficking, fraud, embezzlement. I don't know what ads they were running. There was ads that I didn't run linked to my Gmail. And they don't care because I'm in the different internet. I'm not in the same internet. Like, the reason why the people in Gaza who are doing the fundraising is because the fundraiser thing is under someone's name, like Scott Clare or something English, basically an English person or someone with a Western name has set it up for them, so they don't get searched and like flagged as terrorist because of people's psychosis. I'm sorry, but like, I don't care. I don't want my life to be anything to do with their psychosis. It had nothing to do with me anyway in the first place. They brought it to my ancestors before me, and I don't want why they just keep perpetuating it. What you've got to ask yourself, yeah, they get more and more control and more power, more and more money from controlling people and wars and all of this. And the existential threat that they feel gets worse and worse and worse. So what is the point of what they're doing? It's all bullshit. They just need to go. Take Elon's rocket, fuck off to Mars. Fuck off to Mars. There's no terrorists there. Go fuck off. Easy. They're always going to feel existential threat if you're a criminal. At the end of the day, you have to have a soul to exist. It's just inherent. You have to have a soul. These don't have souls. They don't have souls. They're just disgusting. They're really disgusting. But yeah, anyway, so I just wanted to just talk about where like my thoughts are now, is that you literally, like, as someone like me who if the government is the one who's allowing, so they've made it so the hacking that was done to me clearly must have cost hundreds of millions of pounds, because that's what it costs to hack Apple per person. And I mentioned it on this channel more than a year ago, I would say. Because somebody, when I went to the Apple store to discuss it with a member of staff, like, I had an appointment with somebody to look into what was wrong with my phone. And this was after, it was about a year ago, because it's been a year since the pager terrorist attack in Lebanon, which affected thousands and thousands of people and should be called a terrorist attack, if not the largest terrorist attack that's ever happened, because I think it was more than 4,000 people were affected. That many people didn't die, but were injured. So yeah, we need to say that. And basically that's how I realised what happened to my phone, because my phone was hot for months and months and months. And because they were burning my phone up months before they killed Ismail Haniyeh, which was in June or July. So before they did the terrorist attack in Lebanon, they were burning my phone up. They killed Ismail Haniyeh. And that's when I started to think, yeah, that's like, there's something odd about what the fuck they're doing, because they blew up my charging port, which basically fucks up your whole phone. It costs like the cost of a whole new phone to fix it. So it was after the pager attack that I thought, yeah, it's definitely some people hacking my device, because there's no actual physical damage, because normally if you fuck up your charger port, they've got like microscopes and stuff, can look inside, and there was nothing wrong with it. Didn't visibly look like there was any harm done to it, which normally it's from you physically doing something to it, like pushing the wire in too hard or something like that. No. Or water damage or anything. No, nothing like that happened. Like, so yeah, so that member of staff in the Apple store told me that it costs hundreds of millions of pounds per person, or dollars per person, to hack an Apple device. And then the UK government just made it now so it's free. So it's free. And like all these drones every day, every night, polluting the sky, making the birds leave, destroying ecosystems completely. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like, what is it? Like, but if Shitrail is allowed into UK airspace to do that, then I obviously can't live here, like, because this is not a life for me. I should not be subjected to that kind of terrorism and that kind of racism on a daily basis because of false reports, bigotry, misogyny, false beliefs as well. Like, I'm not a terrorist. I don't want to. I'm not here to spend my life to play to the role of that narrative, or to defend myself that I'm not that either. Like, I'm not here, and that's not my life. My life is to just get on with my business and be me, and that's basically what offends them the most. They don't want you to just be normal, because you being the normal person in society obviously goes against their false narrative that you're a terrorist. It's pathetic. It's completely pathetic. It's yeah, like, look, here's another one. Here's another one. It's those small aeroplanes with grey writing on the side that are owned by that fucking hedge fund. That's what they are. They're not commercial planes. They don't fly like commercial planes either, and they fly a lot lower. There's nowhere to land here, anywhere near here. Like, I don't know what they do, where they come from or anything. Manchester Airport lie and say they don't know anything about them. So I don't know where they come from. There's an airbase that's like a private one. That's in Cheshire somewhere, I think. But that's effort. Like, why would you even fucking do that? Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But yeah, like, these people have got, they just got other people's money to always spend, because they're always doing some criminal activity. I'm not trading anything here. I don't trust anything about this system at all. I'm not trading one thing, not exchanging anything. No. No. I don't subscribe to fraud. I don't subscribe to corruption. I don't engage in it. I don't feed it. I don't do anything towards it, because it's criminal and I'm not criminal. I'm not aligned with it. It's not me. Can't be coerced into it. Can't be bullied into it. Not sinking to that level. That's it. The system never used to be like this before Brexit. Never. People complain about the EU, but the EU stands up to monopolies and things like that, and actually values maintaining a fair market and fair competition in the market and stopping things like what's happened to me, where these scared billionaires who are in existential crisis because they're doing tech terrorism on the global population. Pathetic. Yeah, they actually stand up to them, whereas our governments think that what they're doing is normal, obviously. No, I'm not. It's pathetic now. It's been 4 years of hell. Yeah, it's pathetic. I'm the majority equity holder in my house. Everyone else can fuck off. They're engaged in the corrupt system. I'm not engaged with that. They're doing things behind the scenes in the back door to do dodgy paperwork. Disgusting. It's all there. They could all find it. It's not that hard. It's not hard to find. It's there. It's there. It's very visible. You can easily trace it. You can easily find it. So, if the government, if they really cared, they could go and find out what Tandem Bank, like, who is it, who the beneficiaries are, like what the trust is for, you know, what it trades in, you know, who the trustees are, where they live, how much tax they've paid. I've asked these questions several times by email since springtime this year. They're not responding. So if you want to go and find out, you can go and do that. You could also go and find out how many other customers it's affecting, because they don't seem like first timers at this, if you ask me. It seems like seasoned pros. Anyway, guys, hope you're doing well. While I've been away, 15-ish new subscribers, which I know that doesn't sound a lot to other people, but considering I'm completely blackballed, that is good for me. Like, that's a big increase that I've not, like, compared with what I've seen, you know, in the almost 3 years that I've been on here. That's one of the biggest increases. So yeah, welcome to the new subscribers. And yeah, I've got some links for donations in the about section, so I would be grateful for any donations. If people want to donate routinely, I do have a Patreon, and you can subscribe over there, be a member over there. I might do more content over there. In fact, I would most preferably like to put all my content over there, just because of the terrorism that I subjected to on here. The cheapest tier is like £5-ish for, it's called Matcha Latte, and then there is like other tiers after that. Or even if you can't donate, please share it so it might get around to other people who can. Yeah, it's completely ridiculous that people in Gaza have more money, more cash to spend than me, and they don't have goods coming in that they can buy. And whereas my money is blackballed completely, while other people live off what I'm creating. They live off my work, off fake investment portfolios, fake accounts. Yeah, just disgusting. Stealing the rights of things and things like that, disgusting. So I can't you know, spend. Like, I don't have anything coming in to spend. So it's just completely ridiculous. But obviously there's goods in the shops where I am. It's pathetic. It's completely lunatic. If I'm like this in society, there's a very big problem with society. Very big. If this is how I have to live in society, is a very big problem. Anyway, guys, I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video, whatever or whatever.